Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Black Wolf Gaming. As usual, I am your host, Sir Wolf, and welcome back to The Division. That means it is currently Monday night. Again, I am joined, as usual, by Maticus4205.
Yeah, I forgot I exist.
Yeah, you exist. It's amazing. It's like it's been forever since we've done anything together.
Well, I'm sorry, life tends to get in the way.
Sorry, alright. You've been sorry since the day you was born.
Well, naturally, how else would I exist?
When a mommy and a daddy and a daddy and a daddy and a daddy love each other very, very much.
Okay, I don't know what kind of fucking, like, fucked up back of the woods family you're from.
I am just posting my my necessary links.
Oh, what, you're not going to talk about the possible special guests we're going to be having in about 20 minutes?
I figured I would, but I would wait. I would wait until I can actually pay some attention to what I'm doing, and and answer the. There we go. I say answer the comments I've already got. Hi, Bear. It's nice to see you again. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. So yes, as Matt said, we are going to have a special guest this evening. While we head for our very first mission, I will actually turn it over to him and let Matt explain who the special guest is and what they're doing and what the whole point of having them here is.
Oh, okay, so I see it. I'm gone for 4 fucking days and I gotta do all the damn work?
Yeah, well,
Fine, I guess I'll do your job. Alright, well, anyway, like you said, we're going to be having a special guest. His name is Jay Peoples. He is my CO, and what I mean by that is he is the commanding officer of the MILSIM that I'm currently attached to. For those of y'all who don't know what MILSIMing is, it is military simulations. It is a group project that we've pretty much been doing for the last 8 years or so. Well, I've only been a member of his shit for probably about a week, but we try to play Battlefield in a realistic manner, in a way that mimics actual military operations. And he is the leader of my unit, and I am his senior non-commissioned officer. And basically, whatever he tells me needs to get done, I tell the guys under me that it needs to get done. And if they don't get it done, it makes me look bad. And then the captain yells at me, then I yell at my guys. It's actually kind of fun.
in other words, Matt is the high level do boy, high level bitch.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. For 3 years to get here, and this is the shit I get.
But yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna be
hang on, hang
having.
on. Give me a second. I got a message.
But yeah, like I said, while we're gonna be playing this evening, like he said, his CEO is gonna be joining us, and we'll be talking a little bit more, going a little bit more into depth about it. And I'm hoping one day to be able to possibly even do either recording or stream um, of the of some Milsim stuff. So, you with me?
Oh, it's gonna be fucking great.
I hope so. I got into a Milsim back on PS3 for a little while, but the only problem is it took those guys 30-45 minutes to set up a 3-minute run.
Oh, believe me, bro, you ain't seen a Milsim like this yet.
I do believe I just had a Shedrick Peoples subscribe to me on YouTube, so I'm wondering if that would be your friend or not.
Yes, that is him. That is Captain Peoples. That is my CO.
Oh, good. Well, he is officially subscribed to me on YouTube, so I do appreciate that.
Yeah, now he just needs to subscribe to my fucking channel. That'd be fucking great.
Well, you subscribe to the best first.
Yeah, sure. That's how that works.
Of course it is. I figured we'd go hit this safe house real quick, and then from there we'll go clear out the side missions in the area.
Hey, you're the fire team leader. I go where you go.
Discovered Hell's Kitchen. I worked at
Yeah,
Hell's
we about
Kitchen
to get
once.
fucked.
That's fine.
See, you say that.
Well, no. See, it's fine because I am going to be okay. Because see, the way a proper leader works is to stand here and tell all the minions to go out there and go kill them, and when they die, yell at them until they respawn.
Did you just call me a fucking minion?
Yes, I do believe I did. And
So
this
much
isn't
for a partnership.
and this isn't PvP, so you can't shoot me in the back of the head either.
Damn, I totally wish I could do that. I nonchalantly say to myself.
Boonk, up and over. How you doing tonight, Shedrick? You having a good day, sir? I look forward to having you on the stream.
Oh, that's cute, Captain. He called you sir. Wish he knows you in real life. You're kind of a tool. I'm probably gonna get shit for that, but we'll see.
Alright.
I'm literally like just eyeballing the chat, waiting for his response. Watch me, I'm gonna get fucking demoted to staff sergeant.
Demoted to stat. You'll be demoted to butt wiper.
I pretty much am right now, bro.
If you do a really, really good job, they might even let you, get toilet paper.
Probably.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so, now that we're actually in on it, ooh, there's a mission right here. We'll go hit the mission first.
Oh, you're not gonna listen to the fucking mission handler finish his spiel?
Nah. I know what I need to know. I got it down.
That's why you're in charge, Wolf.
Yeah. Don't you forget it. Yes, I want...
Because I mean that in the most sincere way possible.
Our main suspect? We've located his residence at this apartment complex in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh my god, you're shooting at civilians, I swear to god.
I wanted to break it up.
Wait, where the hell are we going?
We're gonna go hit a mission up here. I have been called Deadpool of the Division.
We're going to that mission, dude. We're going up against fucking dudes that are 3 levels higher than us.
Yeah, so. We're Division agents. We can handle it.
We're gonna get destroyed because we're going against cleaners. And considering there's 2 of us, there's gonna be more of them than there typically are.
Hey. I have had enough of that fatalistic talk in this unit, my friend.
This isn't fatalistic. This is reality, bitch.
You have just been demoted. I'm trying to what's more humiliating than my assistant.
Nothing.
All right then.
Yeah, let's shoot fucking level 14 dude. It's a great fucking idea.
Yeah, well, seems like a good idea at the time. Ow.
Yeah, they hurt. Now you know why I didn't want to come here.
We're fine. We're doing fine.
Says the guy who's at 3/4 health.
Yeah, well. That's 3/4 more than that guy has. Whee! And you were worried.
I still am, because we haven't gotten to the hard part yet.
We're fine.
This cocky motherfucker, I swear to God.
The platform today is PS4 as usual. Climb. There we go.
That's right, I forgot. You are one of those PC streamers, too.
They haven't
Yes,
burned
I
the
am.
place down yet. Thank God. I'd love to talk to one of
The
these
unimportant
cleaners
ones.
sometime, partially to find out what makes them tick. And
I'm not an unimportant
partially to
PC
strangle
streamer.
them
I'm an
slowly.
unimportant everything streamer.
Right, let me correct myself. Oh, hello, sniper. God damn.
There he is.
Yeah, stay the fuck down. He hurts a lot. Don't suppress him. I'm gonna kill him. You worry about the guys down below.
And you were worried.
I am, because someone just threw a grenade at us.
And he whiffed. Look at that. Badly, actually.
Oh, big dude, big dude.
I see him.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, we're so screwed.
No, we're not. Maybe we are. It's okay. We'll be fine. See, I'm fine. I'm
Fuck you, dude.
okay.
You just hid behind me.
Yeah, well, it worked, didn't it?
Fuck you, bro.
That's the job of a loyal subordinate, is to protect the commanding officer.
Okay, one, I'm not loyal, and two, I'm not your subordinate.
It's across the courtyard. But it looks
Well, I'm
like the
fire
direct
team
route.
leader, right?
You'll
Alright
have to
then.
find another way there.
Doesn't necessarily mean I'm your subordinate. I'm just the unwilling motherfucker to follow you into battle.
Yeah, well. That sounded like it. Sounds sucked.
Oh yeah, no, that's why we're not going in there.
Ah, I was gonna go help those people.
Oh God, no, no!
I am,
From
however.
what? The flaming death that's currently ensuing them?
Yeah, why not? I got hot dogs.
How did you get in?
That's not.
Are they gone? Come on.
It's not gonna solve anything.
Solve my hunger.
Send someone out to round up any survivors and get them back here safe.
What be for
You're
you?
clearing
What about the
path
dead
to them,
people?
so just keep going.
Well, then their deaths would mean something.
What? Did you manage to get your roast on?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad you put, your safety above the people that you're trying to fucking save.
Suck on that. We got a purple up there.
Yep, I see him. He looks pissed.
Probably is.
Oh, there's a Goldie too.
Ooh, good. I said I'm waiting for that fire to clear. I'm going to take up cover over here again. There we go.
Oh shit.
Whoa! Ow! That actually really hurt. That
Yeah,
hurts like for
gases
real
do
hurt.
that.
So we got this defense and layers thing going here that we got.
Yeah, never push it forward because there's only one dude, but he's got a turret.
Ow! Yeah, he does.
Oh, you fucked your turret up.
Yeah, well. Nice. Look
Jeez, I don't even know how
good
much
we're
ammo
doing.
we went through.
If Amherst is the author of the virus,
Enough.
he must have left some evidence. People like
What
that
the hell's
must
enough?
be proof of what they've done.
They're dead, right?
I guess you could put it like that.
Well, that's enough then. I'm currently sitting at about 600 rounds.
I'm looking at 599 right now.
And you were worried.
Have a look around.
I still
It might
am.
have been looted, but whoever was in there probably wasn't looking for documents or hard drives.
And if you get lucky and find
Come
Amherst
on,
there,
there we go.
bring him in so I can ask a few.
We won't get that lucky. We never do.
Well, I can dream.
I hope you found what we're looking for. It's high priority, so I routed an extraction chopper for you. But you'll have to secure the rooftop before it can touch down. Don't play with fire. Get the
Got a
evidence
medkit
back
over here.
safely.
Because we're gonna kind of need those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got a med kit. The enemy is now shaking in their boots. They are terrified.
I find that very hard to believe.
I have an assault rifle and a med kit. They are now pooping themselves.
Sure, sure. Oh, hey, look, my CO's on now.
Doink, 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 doink.
Once we have a reprieve, I'll try to. I'll suggest him for the party.
Alright.
Oh god, that dude's climbing up.
You get him?
The fire did.
He gonna die.
Go get him, little seeker mine. Sure did scare the shit out of him.
I told you, they are pooping themselves.
I'm pretty sure that was from my seeker mine and not your bullshit.
I have a med pack. That is
Keep it up,
enough
Agent.
reason.
We need that rooftop cleared so we can pull the evidence.
Right.
I feel like I should point out again that you were worried.
I should point out again that I still am.
We're fine.
Said nobody ever.
No. The thing you got to worry about is, hey, watch this. That's the thing to worry about.
Which is like every other live stream.
Yeah, well.
No, Jay, I don't want to go to your party. You're gonna come into mine here in a second.
Let me know when you're ready.
I think I'm ready because I just started engaging.
Okay.
God, I can't wait to get that secret mine upgraded.
Normally, this chopper is for pickups from the dark zone only, pulling out highly contaminated material. For the current op, we'll make an exception.
Bam! Look at that. He gonna die. You take out some buddies too.
Shit.
Uh-oh, wrong button. Oh, that's fine. That works.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, that sniper hits hard.
He's down.
White House, this is Bluebird 2. Ready to retrieve the package.
Ow.
Another sniper.
I say, can you...
I'm on him. I got one more shot.
Alright.
There we go, he's down.
I still have my, my Dragunov on me, so...
Damn it, another one.
He's dead.
Alright, go for it, I got you covered. Woo! Third sniper. I mean, another one. Fuck, I
Yeah.
think that's 4. Well, Jay, you're more than welcome to join us if you ever do decide to re-download this game. We're currently sitting here at level 11. We might actually grow up after this, who knows? Wolf, please hurry for the love of God. Get back into cover because they're coming. Here comes the boss.
Lighthouse, this is Bluebird 2. Package
Oh
acquired
god,
and we are
I'm almost
returning
dead.
to base. Bluebird 2 out.
They're way back up.
Rogan's a sniper, so be careful.
Yep.
He's got a minion.
Yep.
I'm trying to pop his tank, but it's not working out. He's a purple. Focus on that purple. I got Rogan.
Where is the? I can't see the purple. Oh, there he is. Okay, I got him.
Ooh, damn.
All right, purple's down.
Oh, Jesus. He hurt so much, dude. I'm almost dead. That round almost killed me.
He's not paying any attention to me, which is nice.
Here, I'll try to aggro. Oh, shit. Okay, stay where you are. I'm coming down to you.
Yeah, easier said than done. There's a gas grenade.
Okay, well, you're at the stairs. If you can come up to me, we're in pretty good shot. We're in a good spot. They can't shoot us.
Actually, I'm in a good position down over here. I just had to wait for the gas grenade to clear out. Whoa!
Oh, God, I'm bleeding out.
Ow!
I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out. Wolf. Wolf, I'm bleeding out. Get over here. Quick.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Okay. That was fun. Crowd on me. Crowd on me quick. Crowd on me quick.
I'm dying. They got me. They got old Rando.
Get ready to move. Get ready to move. Get ready to move.
I see the light.
They're coming up the stairs. They're coming up the stairs. They're coming up the
I
stairs.
see it. I see him. Woo!
Go get him, little buddy.
Move up the back up here again.
Go, 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 go. Rogan's low on health. He's also got a green grenadier. I mean, not a green, but a fucking gold grenadier.
He thought he was safe where he was. Come on. Hi! Pop your head back up. Ah,
Yeah, that motherfucker hits hard, dude.
yeah, he does. They're not pooping themselves anymore.
I wonder what gave you that idea. Oh shit, there's another guy. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. Medkit. Thank God.
Ow, God damn it.
Oof. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Alright, I'm down. I'm behind some pretty okay cover. I said let's stick together from this point on. Gonna fire. Oh, 2 shots.
Good shit. Now get that grenadier.
Reloading.
The chopper was
Bam!
inbound on HQ. I
Thank
know we took
Christ.
civilian losses, but there would have been a lot more if you hadn't been there. Excellent work, Agent.
And you were worried.
Dude, did you not see how close to death we were?
Close to death is only as good as they can make it for us, and we did not die, so we're okay. That was supposed to be a lot cooler than it really was.
Well, we're not cool guys, Wolf. We never were.
I was trying to go Confucius. I just ended up with confused.
Well, you're from Florida, so it makes sense.
Yeah, well.
Alright, anyway, I am now going to suggest my CO for you to invite to the party, so that way he's not sitting, shouting at me in his head.
As soon as you...
Okay, Amherst's notes were definitely a game changer. Such a schmuck. I always knew he was.
Fuck, where'd he go?
I have no
I
idea.
uploaded a report on it. Have a look.
No, I'm looking for his fucking name, shut up. Alright, here it is.
Alright. Ah ha ha. There we go.
Whether or not he actually accepts the invite is a whole nother matter.
Alright. Well, I do apologize for the interrupted gameplay there for a second, but we are good again. We are back.
What's going on, Captain? Progressive.
Whee!
I'm just waiting on my demotion because I know it's probably coming.
Don't worry. I will use him as force recon, which means I have forced him into reconning an area.
I hate both of you so much right now. Oh, it's gonna be fucking great because like as soon as we're gonna start our recruiting spree, you're gonna have me taking everybody's notes.
Calling all division agents in range. I'm getting reports of an arms deal near the
Gonna
tracks
be
on
fucking
West
fun.
45th in Clinton. Requesting assistance.
Yeah, you should probably do that so that way everybody can hear you talking shit to me. Go,
Are
go to
you
your
not?
party settings.
Aw, you're not broadcasting.
No, no, he's not.
Aww. So we're just. We're
But no,
just sitting
okay,
here.
so here I'll walk you through it, boss. We'll make sure I don't get killed.
Okay. If you die,
Alright,
I'll
so
let you know.
Go to your dashboard and go to party. Then go to party settings. And then go down to allow voice to be shared and set that to always allow. Do I need to make it any simpler, Captain, or are you good?
You know what? You are on the verge of your 55th NJP.
You probably just got like a list going down.
He's a Marine. You got to make it as simple as possible.
So let me explain to all you guys. This man right here is a person I rely on to keep my team alive, and he consistently hazes me on a daily basis.
It's fun. It's really fun. And I can get away with it.
Are you ever gonna join me down here or what?
Well, I had to
Think
get
about
back
getting
to the green
division
screen.
again.
You totally should. I will make a new character for you.
Only thing was, like, dude, I don't want my gear score to start all over again.
Well, I mean, if you still have like your save data and shit, you should be okay.
Well, no, but it was on Xbox. I came over from Xbox.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna have to be starting over for sure.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Well, I mean, you're the one that asked the question. You never said to give you like a smart answer.
Alert. Explosive device.
I feel
Remember,
so
you gotta be specific, man. I don't know what your wishes are. I can't fucking read your
You
mind.
don't get to play the dumb card. It's not like you're a fucking KFC. You got enough experience to throw a little, 10 or so brain cells in there and get you going.
Well, I mean, you've only known me for like, what, 3 days, and you magically made me gonna restart into your fucking Milsim thinking it's gonna work out?
Well,
Yeah, that was his first
worked out.
mistake.
It has worked out. For the
I don't
most
know.
part. I mean, I can go hire someone else if that is what you absolutely need.
That's your fucking prerogative, boss. I'm not telling you how to run your Milsim. I'm just making suggestions.
Hostile forces approaching.
You brought me to advise you.
Warning. Improvised explosive device.
I advise you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Let's talk about 2FR anyways. Have you discussed 2FR?
I have not. I was gonna let you do that, considering it is your baby.
Alright, it is my child. Alright, so...
It's an abused child, but it's there.
For allowing us to take part in sticking our dicks in your fucking broadcast.
And don't worry, I'm only regretting it a little bit.
It's okay. It only
I
gets
warned
worse
him.
from here.
I warned him, since like you're attached to your reconnaissance company, it's going to get very homoerotic.
It gets raunchy real
Thanks
fast.
for keeping your Kool-Aid.
It's like my roommate.
We
He's
can
sitting
take it
here
from
and he bought me some freaking Panda Express earlier
Whoa.
today.
Oh, those guys got skulls. Run away, run away.
Yeah, I realized that. Ow!
Christian
Ow!
looked disappointed.
I'm dead. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
no, I'm dead too. We got to respawn. All right, so yeah, the captain here, he's going to basically talk about what 2FR is and what we're all about, and how this clusterfuck came to be.
Alright, so it sounds good. So pretty much 2FR is kind of like the third iteration of Special Forces concept that we started running back in like 2016. It started off with JSOC, and we turned over into
Indicate this area.
USMR, which is US Marine Raiders. Took a break out of that, and then we, myself and Mike Beckman, who was a SARC with Second Recon, decided, you know what, fine, let's go ahead and start up our own thing here. A little more structure, more vets and stuff like that, people that know kind of the backstory and all that. And what spawned from that is where we are so far, which is
Warning.
fairly well
Leaving
adapted.
the safe area.
A lot of things to work on, still in progress, but I mean, tier 3 quality Milsim going from a 1 to 3 basis. You know, looking at what we do here versus all these clans and communities and stuff, is it's a lot more strict. It really goes along the lines of closer to a roleplay type of thing, and a lot of people enjoy it, but at the same time, it's sometimes a little bit too much for some people. Would you agree, Genny?
Yes, sir, I would. I would most definitely agree, because we have lost a lot of people due to the standards that we've set for ourselves and for anyone else willing to join the unit.
Most definitely, but I mean, with that initial brief, which is like, hey, you know, we're not here to waste your time, don't waste our time, so on and so forth, I think it really weeds out that unnecessary boredom and just waste of time that we could have gotten.
Because like it's even in our interview, like the 15th question, we clearly state we really don't need members. We're looking for people that are basically like top-notch quality and willing to make this milsim strive to become the greatest fucking thing in the world.
And and you're one of the commanding officers. Well, there's
Yeah,
I already see problems with this.
Well, here's the thing is, freaking Matthew, or Kenny Nichols, he's known from the team, is he's an outstanding person, but outside of the Milsim, he's just an awful human being. And we just learn to accept him for who he is, because I'm not doing much better. So,
I mean, you pretty much set the bar. I'm just following it.
but honestly, you know, freaking Gunny Nichols turned this thing around for us in a big way.
Hostile forces
Like I said,
approaching.
Black Wolf Gaming has allowed us to come onto his fucking clusterfuck of a live stream here and just absolutely destroy any potential of followers he could have gotten. So,
I mean,
Yeah, so what was a Christian channel we've pretty much fucked.
I was
if
I
you
was
were
doing-
religious, we understand.
I was doing so well in terms of, you know, making it, and then, you know, now we have this, and
You know what? though?
Like just to be real, I'm sorry to interrupt you here, Captain, but I have to say this: when you
Oh, you're
get
good.
like an actual Marine who's attached to your reconnaissance company, the language barrier is gonna break so bad. Like if you
it's
were hoping to
awful.
get monetized, you got no chance now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
just a little bit about myself. Fucking yeah, like you were saying, I'm a business as a radio operator attached to Second Recon, and the guys I work with are fucking cancer. Like I don't know any other way to put it.
They are the living embodiment of the Siege community.
Yeah, literally every fucking cancer cell you could think of in Siege it's what we like. But there's nothing like it. I fucking love what we do. I'm getting shot at right now.
So are we.
And I know I probably already said this. I think I said this during the interview, sir. But I want to thank you and your brother for your service to this amazing fucking country I call home.
Like always, we appreciate it. There's really not much, support anymore these days. It kind of sucks.
And what does your brother do, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't think you told me that.
So I've got 4 brothers in the fucking service. Jesus, Tavera.
Oh well, shit. Thank your family for your service.
Yeah, we just pretty much call my mom a freaking recruiter. But so yeah, 2 of my brothers. One's he's a logistics marine. Another one's doing legal. My brother Alex Romero. He was a 3rd recon marine that passed away earlier this year in January due to that parachuting incident.
Oh damn! Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it, but he always told us, never cry over fucking something you can't control. So that's why we just keep it going. It's like something that we teach the guys over here, which is like, hey, we're not gonna fucking baby you. Shit gets hard sometimes, but you still gotta fucking kick it. So really applying that over here into 2nd Recon's a big deal for us. Gunny, what would you say got you interested? Coming along.
Ooh, well, I mean, my big interest in Milsim was what pretty much anyone else would say is, they're looking for like that next level Battlefield experience. Like, they want to utilize Battlefield in a way that no one really has thought of before, and that is like the most realistic combat you could probably get out of Battlefield. And when I was first brought on to Task Force 1-3, I was like, my eyes were open. I was like, holy shit, this is a great ass community. This is an amazing experience. Why nobody else does this anymore is beyond me. But as the years go by and as I grew up and I witnessed the shit that was happening behind the scenes in the Milsim community, I was like, dude, I'm gonna take a break. I've been through 3 fucking units, so I'm just gonna take a breather for a minute. And then I decided to download BF4 again. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check in the Milsim community and see what's going on. Before 2FR, I tried getting into like 3 other units, but they didn't have the fucking response time that 2FR did. Like, just to put in an example, if you were to post to our main account that you're interested in getting recruited, then we'll get you like a response in probably 10 to 15 minutes max.
Yeah. So.
And, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So as far as the main account that he's mentioning, so a lot of teams go out and everybody's got their own way of doing it. So a lot of teams go out, they just send random, invites and stuff like that. But what we decided was smarter was, hey, let's go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We will create an account that we will send, so we're not just spamming the same thing over these communities or these apps. So we create the account, we post on there, hey, we're recruiting, and that way we can also build a roster at the same time for people that are trying to join. So it helps us out as far as organizing people and making it easier to contact, as well as kind of, instead of spamming those communities, no one wants to see that all the time. I really hate looking at that. Before I started 2FR, I was looking at kind of just joining another team, kind of like the Gunny was, and I was like, god damn, these kids are really freaking desperate. 900 posts a day and all that stuff. No one wants to see that, man. So I think the way that we've gone about it, we really take into account that since this is a virtual type of thing that we do, it's all about presentation. Gunny can vouch for me. I really harp on the fact, hey, before you guys go out and talk to people, we're kind of kicking it here, but make sure you're professional. Anytime you send a text message, use proper punctuation and stuff like that. To me, that stuff is important. It shows them like, hey, he's not a bunch of 12-year-olds. Because you see, instead of writing the word you just see the letter U. You think, okay, a 16-year-old is trying to recruit for this plan and stuff like that. No one wants to see that. So that's just, that's just some of the things that we do.
Yeah, we try to create like a very professional environment when actually doing our interviews. Like, especially just recently with the couple of guys that we got, we always try to front as like this big, well-organized unit. When deep down inside, we're probably about 8 guys in a basement, but that's neither here nor there.
But like we were explaining earlier, it's like you would talk to us and be like, God, these guys must be stacked. They like walk around with their big smear chest out and all that stuff. But it's just the way we are. we try not to embarrass ourselves because, hey, you mind pulling up number 14 on the recruitment form?
Yeah, let me find a corner to hide in. Stand by.
I totally forgot you guys are playing at the same time. My bad.
No, it's good. I mean, it's not like the gameplay itself is important to the stream or anything.
Yeah, no, it's good. No one tunes in for the gameplay or the commentary.
Alright, so our fucking questionnaire. So number 14, and then he wrote this himself on a bus when stuffing his face with crowns. So keep in mind the spelling's not that great. Okay, so as a 2FR Marine, you are not only part of a team, you are part of a unit representing the actual 2nd Force Reconnaissance Battalion of the United States Marine Corps, and you will respect the name of those individuals by presenting yourself as a professional at all times when in simulation. So as soon as, Captain Peoples get back from being whatever the fuck's going on with his roommate, he will explain that.
Right now.
How you doing?
Yes. No, definitely listening. But yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how you doing, Raymond? He's a regular, just popped in. So I wanted to say hi to him real quick.
I do not. I'm sorry,
So
guys.
Captain, no, you're good, But like when you get back, if you want to go in depth about what that question means, then that would be awesome.
GTF reinforcements requested.
Give me 1 second.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Oh, and since I can actually talk about this, considering I've heard the stories from Peoples themselves, living in a Marine barracks is a rather interesting adventure. And what I mean by that is, like, whenever you get two dudes who are practically the same rank together, they pretty much just, like, fuck with each other all the time.
Alright, I'm back. My buddy just brought some beer over.
There we go. Peer pressure is a motherfucker.
Hey man, yesterday I turned 21. It's been a big fucking deal.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Captain Peoples is actually 2 years younger than me.
Yeah, I'm actually one of the babies in the team.
You know what I got to do when I turned 21?
Oh, I remember the story.
What'd you get to do? Dude, this does like piece of shit.
Yes, it is.
I was at Walmart, okay, and my mother and I were there. It was my birthday is July 13th, and we were there. It was the evening of the 12th, and we were there just doing some shopping and stuff like that. Well, I looked at my watch, and it happened to be about 11:45. And I asked Mom, I'm like, look, can we stick around? I turned 21 in like 15 minutes. And we ended up sticking around. Midnight rolled around, and I grabbed, it was literally like I was watching my watch. My watch hit midnight. I grabbed a 6-pack of Michelob Ultra. Because it's Walmart. There's not a lot of choice there. But I grabbed it, and I walked up to the, kind of proud up to the checkout, handed the lady my, put the thing down and all that kind of stuff, and she scans it and she said, okay, that'll be, $6.99 or whatever it was. And I kind of looked at her and said, I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, you're not going to card me? She said, why? You're what, like 27, 28? I handed her, I handed her my ID. She goes, wow, you are just 21.
What's that? Wow, is that chicken wrap shit they have?
And before you
you're gonna hear some weird convos in the background between Peoples and his roommate. I think it's interesting.
I say, before you make fun of me, Vera, I don't drink beer. I drink liquor, and if I do drink beer, I prefer a light beer, because regular just literally makes me sick.
Hey, so let's talk about alcohol in the Marine Corps.
Oh God.
It's really funny because the Marine Corps, as much as we drink, is one. Let's see. Let me word this right.
You only drink on days ending in Y.
We have a minimal amount of like alcohol-related incidents, ARIs as we call them. There are a prominent amount, but in comparison to like what it could be, we're pretty safe. But that's Yeah, compared to college, pretty fucking much, yeah. Because I remember in college, I was fucked up going to class every
Well, I mean,
day.
that's a matter of perspective, considering, you know, you yourself, or you try to be as tamed as possible, but then you got fucking Sergeant Walker and his buds who are running tourniquet drills while shit-faced.
Is it that bad?
Well, you gotta remember, Sergeant Walker is a fucking
He's
0311.
infantry.
Coming to house the police.
Yeah.
Infantry's a much different beast.
Keep it on the down low. I'll call you
Those-
when I know what's happening, okay? Okay.
I mean, I don't know why, like, it's not like...
You just hold tight and stay inside.
No, that I did not, because I have my own. Go look in there.
Oh yes, and just to drop some knowledge on there, guys, Marines will try to steal each other's beer. It's a known fact.
But, we will... Chris, I know you don't drink, but can you have a beer because of my birthday yesterday?
I'm telling you guys, peer
Yes,
pressure like a
you do need
motherfucker.
one.
Thank you for your kindness.
Yay, I got commendation unlocked. Help 10 civilians.
Like just to continue dropping that knowledge bomb. Marines will give you shit if you don't drink with them. If you are another Marine in the same barracks. Like I said,
No,
peer
what?
pressure
You
is a
can drink that
motherfucker.
shit? I have Dos Equis in the fucking fridge. I've never had Angry Orchard. I just don't like cider.
I want to
Okay,
point.
hold
Hang
on. I gotta defend this real quick. Captain, you might actually like Angry Orchard.
My
I do
Heinekens are
recommend
next
it.
door. My Heinekens are next door.
You will drink the Angry Orchard, Captain. I highly recommend it.
So I don't have too much in here.
Don't be a pussy.
I just
Listen to your gunny.
wanted to point out that Verip, one of my regular viewers, called Michelob Ultra horse piss, and then you
It pretty much is.
and then you bust out the Dos Equis. Dos Equis taste like rotten skunk ass.
Okay, Dos Equis is not that bad.
Oh god, it's horrible.
Well, it's because you're not a beer drinker, dude.
Well, if you want to throw another fucking stripe on my collar, I'd appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
These
well,
conversations in the background get very fun.
Yeah, they do.
If you want to ignore us and listen to Peoples and his roommate, then you're more than welcome to. I highly recommend it. You get some interesting stories.
Totally sorry. I know you guys are having a conversation, but we're talking about alcohol here, and this is.
Well, I know that's a very important conversation, sir. That's why I said I highly recommend the Angry Orchard. Don't be a pussy.
It is good.
Listen to your gunny.
It is good.
Yeah. Just fucking right on the thing, just pop it. I want to see you fuck this up.
See, well,
Forget that
here's the
last
next
night.
project.
Straight
Every
down.
time we stream, we need to make sure that we have a GoPro on people so that we can
What
see what
a
the hell's going
fucking
on in that
guy.
barracks room. So while
Chris, you
we're playing
make me so
games, we
proud.
got like up on that left corner, you just got that GoPro stream of Peoples and his roommate doing shit.
Wait.
None?
Okay, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm talking to my roommates and I'm talking to you.
Oh, you're good.
I know we're having a. Ew, lager is fucking gross. Lager.
I like how he tries to get back on topic and is just instantly distracted.
I say, is
Yeah,
somebody
I'm in charge of this team.
I say somebody still monitoring the chat, or was that just a random logger is gross comment?
No, that was just. I think that might have just
Yeah,
been
I'm still
him.
watching. I'm watching the chat.
Oh, well, he's actually chat monitoring. How
so
nice. He's
I'm
actually
watching
doing
the
something
stream
good.
because I was supposed to be part of this stream. We were supposed to be advertising, but there was alcohol involved. So
Well, you're
things
not doing
kinda
your fucking
changed up.
job, boss.
I say now everything just looks like it's a bunch of drunken
Well,
idiots with
here,
really good
this is what
punctuation.
we get to do. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give them an example of what happens when I'm unable to complete something and I pass it off.
Oh, no. We are not doing this bullshit. You can fuck off with that right now. I am not covering your ass on this one. You do not get to play the gunny card.
But it's my card. I hand it out.
My
No.
stream.
I offered the suggestion for you to contact Wolf, and you said,
You
yes,
did.
I will check it out. So now here you
Well,
are.
I didn't
Check
expect,
it out.
I
Step
didn't
the fuck
expect
up.
my buddy to come by with alcohol.
You always expect your buddy to come by with alcohol. It's the fucking core.
All right, so what? Oh no, I'm just nerding out right now. Don't mind me. But so what? Did you finish it? I'm trying to get back on track, but I just see you and you amaze me
I'm waiting for fucking Wolf subscribers just to start dropping.
because you're Christian Levitt. Bitch, we live together. Let's what? Alright. Okay. So, where were we at? We were talking about number 14, right?
We were talking about number 14.
Okay. So, the unit that I'm with is a fucking recon unit in real life, and like these guys, besides their insane flashbang fucking parties and shit, just because we blew out a
Actually,
fuse.
Captain, sorry to interrupt, but you might want to explain to them what a reconnaissance unit is, considering, you know, not a lot of people know about the military.
Alright. Let's start there. So,
reconnaissance unit, they find stuff.
in a sense, but it's a little more than that. So, they are equipped and tasked with a set of objectives to, you know, different missions, gain intel, or things like that. Sometimes. Here we go.
Units, and then we're gonna send out these dudes who are really fucking good at killing shit and hiding in front of the beacon, and they're gonna find out what's up there. And then we got like satellites and spy planes and other means of surveillance. Dudes up there. So what we have now is a unit that's special missions capable and is tasked with like the whole array of special operations missions. Except they aren't, because it's really awkward because they made this fuck you guys, we're so much better than you, and we didn't incorporate recon into SOCOM, and now we're just awkwardly just kind of on the side, like not getting the legit missions that SOCOM gets, but still getting some missions within the Marine Corps. Recon is still pretty cool. A lot of DA.
That was my corporal of fucking Marines with his words of wisdom. But that's exactly what that is, so now you guys kind of understand a little bit more what it is.
I love that. We were hoping to get like a very well-educated answer, instead we got, you know, a bunch of very special dudes that go out and kill shit.
That's exactly what it is. Like, if you guys want to be realistic, fucking... Oh god, I almost had... Like, the Marine Corps and military in general is a whole bunch of, like, grown-ass men doing grown-ass man shit while acting like little children.
Basically, they get to play with the shit that we always dreamed of doing, but they can do it, get paid, and are basically allowed to do it.
Yeah, legit. Like, that's exactly what happened. We spent years saying we were not going to be part of SOCOM. Smart sauce. We have fucking Raiders. So, as far as
I actually want to see that, dude. I want to get a fucking Raider in our fucking milsim. I think that'd be cool as shit.
Well, that's what we were. I mean, if you see my fucking player emblem from what
I don't pay attention to that shit.
Well, the one I showed you guys with the fucking, the Raider fucking...
You think I'm going to pay attention to that? I got other stuff to do.
Yeah, like, fucking go recruit. But... I'm not.
Anyway, fucking question 14. Back on topic.
Alright.
It's only been an hour and a half, guys. I'm starting to see why.
Thanks,
I'm starting to see why Osama got away for 15 years.
Hey, fuck you, man. That's the Navy's fault.
I want to point out the British found Saddam in like 2 weeks.
That just happened. That just happened.
I kind of want to see what the fuck happened in the barracks right now. I'm fucking curious as a motherfucker.
Right. So I have great news for you guys. My roommate is lying down. My buddy just left, which means I can do this interview.
Yeah. Now we can actually get shit done.
Don't forget we gotta go out and recruit tonight. But
yeah, I know.
So back to the topic. So we kind of have an understanding what recon is in the smallest sense of it. Just to put like, so off topic of the fucking guys that go kill shit. These guys go and kill shit, but they also have one of the tightest fucking bonds. Like, you know, Marine Corps is a really tight-knit fucking unit. Literally, you stick a whole bunch of dudes with fucking nothing in common except they want to go. Are you going to sleep? Alright. So you... Yes. So you take a whole bunch of dudes.
You're making the tenderloin safer.
Have all these fucking random qualities and you stick them together. And We just missed.
Agent, the cleaners keep starting
Yeah,
fires.
see,
and we
Like
don't
surprisingly,
have
they just work
resources to put them
really
out.
well together.
If we don't shut down their napalm production, we won't
It's
get
crazy. It's
away
something that's
from the
hard to
entire
explain.
borough going up.
Like the best way I could probably put it with their personality, like they're the guys that your parents told you to stay away from in high school.
Find it, close it down, and make sure they can't rebuild.
Which means
And in the adult world.
And that too.
Oh yeah, so our Milsim is the replication of that to a degree. And number 14. Could you read it one more time?
Yeah, let me try not to get shot at. Give me a second. Because it's kind of hard to, you know, read a Google Doc while trying to maintain fire superiority.
I say I got you covered.
Oh, well, thank you, buddy. Alright,
you
so
die,
let
I
me
will
get back
let
to
you know.
question 14. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll feel it. But anyway, so back to 14. As he has it worded, as a 2nd Force Recon Marine, you are not only part of a team, you're part of a unit representing the actual 2nd Reconnaissance Battalion of the United States Marine Corps, and you will respect the name of those individuals by presenting yourself as a professional at all times when simulation is in effect.
So pretty much what that's saying is, I expect my guys to respect the name, since they're going to be using it over the internet. And it's only right because these dudes work for what they do. They work for that actual title. And these guys are pretty much just getting it. They're going to learn some things here and there, but they don't have the blood and sweat involved. Outside of like Master Chief Beck. You know, I'm attached to a recon unit, but I'm still not a recon marine. So it's my job to respect them, make sure that I hold our guys to a higher standard. And that's why we present ourselves so highly. We like, we're professional at all times. It's no way to put it. I mean, besides that little Drake incident.
Or last night.
But like, you know, like, look at this, as much fun as I'm having and stuff like that. My buddy's gotta go to work at 4 in the morning, so, alright, tight, I want to do this, but you gotta look out for my bro. It's just a sense of respect thing. So, let's see. Gunny, what would you say about how you would compare a brand new second 2FR Marine compared to a brand new fucking whatever else Marine or Milsim player?
That's actually a great question. So just to put in perspective, your typical Milsim player, he's going to come in with just like a minor knowledge of how the military works. He's going to get some schooling as to how to conduct himself. He's going to learn how the chain of command works, all that fun stuff. And then once he gets into an operation, or even whenever he's with his Milsim buds, they're still going to be fucking around quite a bit. It's going to take some time for them to actually get their shit together. Wolf, you could actually probably vouch for this too from your Milsim experience.
Yeah, I was involved for a short time with a Milsim on PS3, and we spent 2 hours one night, and I think we did 2 operations of 5 minutes each because it took so long just to, you know, that everybody was just basically dicking around and doing a whole lot of nothing. I mean, it was the operations were fun. It's just
It just took fucking forever to get anything actually situated.
Yeah.
And so with that, with just that general mindset of what you'll typically run across to in a Milsim, what we here at the 2FR want to do is we're going to have shit pre-planned. We're going to know where we're supposed to be. We're going to know what we need to do before the mission even kicks off. And at most, it's going to take us 5 to maybe 15 minutes to make sure that we're squared away. Then once all that pre-planning shit is done, we're going to be committed to that operation until that shit ends.
Ow! Sniper up on the catwalk.
Like, either we lose or we win, but we're going to be professional nonetheless.
Yeah, most definitely. And like I said, not only do we hold our guys to a standard and stuff like that in public, like, everyone is responsible for carrying their weight. I hand out the orders as a CO and stuff like that, but it goes down the line from there. I am not the most important person to this team. It is the private, brand new Marine. The guy that has to, you know, prove his worth, because they're going to be the ones that are working the hardest. And that's what we're looking for. You know, with this whole recruitment thing, we're looking for guys that are motivated and want to really stand out. We don't care what class you use. We can teach you to use all these classes. We can teach you to fly all that stupid shit. Oh, actually, the only reason I'm having you do it is because you sleep. I don't really talk too much.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Our let's discuss our infantry priority priority that we have.
So with our infantry unit, what we're looking for is, you know, we want to see guys that are not only committed, but will do the work when the information is passed down. Once you get tasked with something, then you're pretty much responsible for that task being completed. And just to put it as an example, Captain here will tell me something, like he'll issue up the task, and then I issue it to the team leaders, and the team leaders are going to issue it to their guys. It's basically the team itself, it's their responsibility to make sure that shit gets done. If it doesn't get done, then I pretty much look like an asshole because I failed the task that was set before me. And then the captain's going to shit on me, and then I'm going to shit on my team leads, who are going to shit on their guys. And, which is a basic understanding of how the chain of command works. Shit just rolls downhill. And so what we want to see is we want to see a group of well-disciplined guys that can get jobs done by just being told once.
As well as that. Oh, God.
I would say, as somebody who I was never able to join the military. My personal life got in the way. So, as somebody who has never gone through basic training, do you guys have some kind of basic training style course? Something to kind of teach people who may not know otherwise how to do it, how to operate as a fire team. I mean,
yeah, we have what's known as the basic reconnaissance course, which we're going to be setting up. And basically what this is, it's going to be a class as well as a training operation that's going to teach you how to conduct operations as a... You're going to learn chain of command, you're going to learn how to respond to your superiors when they talk to you, you're going to learn how to carry out orders. Basically all the shit that should be taught in a standard Marine boot camp, you're going to learn. As well as some extra shit.
You're gonna learn your tactics. You're gonna learn you're gonna learn kind of a shortened version of the 9-line, like SALs, you know, things like that. You're gonna learn kind of formation and things like that. Understand it's a game, so.
But we want to try to make it as real as possible.
Exactly, because if we give you something to base yourself off of, at least everybody's in the same playing field. That way you can work with other units, because we all kind of run off the same thing.
Right.
And one of our big priorities here is we're infantry focused. A lot of teams want to do aviation. They want to fucking drive tanks and shit like that. And my personal belief is you can blow up people with fucking jets, cool. You can blow up people with tanks, cool. I can do the same thing with the ground team and keep pushing and get into the small spaces. So that's what we focus on. Because how many times have you been like, fuck, I don't want to jump out of this fucking jet and parachute, or fuck, now I gotta get out my perfectly good tank to crawl into this fucking hole, and shit like that, up to a fucking tower. We don't have that problem.
Yeah, we're trying to be, you know, the asshole that everybody hates but still has fun playing against.
I say to be completely and totally honest with you, when I'm playing Battlefield 4, I don't really ever have that problem. I'm that guy. If anybody ever played on hardcore on PS3, you might have run into the Relish tank, and anybody who has could attest that I'm that tank that flies.
That's always fun.
I say, but I also realize that, you know, I mean, I have gotten my ass handed to me more times than I care to admit, but, you know.
I mean, there are definitely times where fucking, you know, it's a fucking game. Sometimes our tactics and shit get fucking outdone by random players spamming a fucking tank. It just happens. But we teach the culture. We teach full Milsim operation gameplay. And then, you know, we can still do very well in public gameplay, but at the same time...
That's not really what we're looking for, though.
Yeah, at the same time, we have to lose...
that was if you don't mind me asking me the next question. You guys, I have run into a couple of times. It was called a mill sim, but it was basically open to play, like, you know, regular play, but they ended up basically just using military tactics against random players. Do you guys do that, or do you have like an operation set up with players on each team that then, you know, one side has to take out a high value target and the other team has to protect their high value target? I mean, do you guys do that, or is it basically just you guys against whatever random pop into your server?
So what happens is we have two different variations. We have the public gameplay where we go out, we just send guys to go play, do their thing. That's where our guys hold their practices. Because if you play against public players with no organization, it allows you to build your stuff. Because now you have to be ready for anything. But at the same time, we also do have a more formal side of gameplay, which is the Milsim side. Right here I have pulled up the First Marine Raiders field exercise I created back when we were the USMR. And this is a 3-page operation plan on a 64-player kind of fucking assault and counter-assault on the Caspian border. And, you know, what it allows you to do is, this is your station point, this is your objective, American team, and OPFOR, and then you guys go and carry out your order, complete the mission, or fucking going at it with each other, and then situation dictates. As soon as you leave, what we say is as soon as you leave the wire, the planet goes to shit. So as much training and planning as we do, as soon as we go out there, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen. But I won't have my guys hopping in fucking helicopters, jets, tanks, and all that shit. And all that defeats the purpose of it. You're not just gonna have random snipers. That's not what we do. We go through the bullshit, we accept that sometimes when we know some stuff is gonna get overrun. It happens. But the reason when we do our BRC courses, the reason we assault and just completely destroy our candidates is you get that stress out the way. We understand if you're gonna quit when you're just getting fucking pounded. And the people that don't quit, the people that stay working as a team, those are the guys that we need. Because, let's be honest, nobody likes spawning and getting fucking blasted by a tank or sniper every 10 seconds. But hey, sometimes that's what has to happen until we can push through.
That's where the fun shit starts.
So let's take Metro. Metro is a once you're in that position, you're either gonna win that game or lose that game.
Oh yeah. I say very rarely do I ever see a team come back once they've been pushed. Pretty much once you've lost Bravo. Yeah.
But the thing is, do we accept that? Or do we find a way to get by? Do we smoke that bitch out? Do we fucking run? Possibly fucking IR? How do we get by this? Or do we just do our fucking job, take Bravo first, and lock that bitch down, and do let anyone through?
Like, just a caveat with the captain saying, what we want to see is, you know, we don't want guys that have to constantly be relied on getting their hands held. We want to see guys that, you know, can think, offer suggestions on how to defeat the problem at hand. And if that problem fucking works, awesome. That means that they're doing their job and that their training has actually worked. But, you know, if you have to spend every fucking 10 seconds getting your hand held and having to be told what to fucking do, then immediately we're going to have problems and we're not going to fucking succeed on whatever mission's being set for us.
Exactly, to piggyback off what he said, how many times have you seen teams, or, you know, you're a private, and you're like, hey, let's do this, and they're like, shut the fuck up, you know, you're just a private. That's not what we do here. Here, it's like, you have your place to be in, but if you have a fucking idea, you need to speak the fuck up. Because everyone here, regardless of your rank, when shit hits the fucking fan, the private could have the smart idea, they could have the experience with the game itself. And we teach all of our guys that we don't need to hear your fucking opinion on if you want to train or not. I don't really fucking care. But when we're in the shit, and you know how we could possibly get around the fucking objective, speak the fuck up and let's push. But if your idea is like, hey, let's go hop in the fucking tank, I'm probably gonna fucking shoot you myself.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, hell, I'd probably chew you out in the middle of the fucking firefight.
Yeah. Hey.
I'd say then, unfortunately, I don't think I would make it, because if there's a tank available, my option is usually, you know, to me jump in a tank, someone else jump in a helicopter, and the rest of the squad operates as infantry, and we just go in it with combined arms.
Well, that's
Oh, see, if you went through the BRC course, dude, you wouldn't have to be thinking that way.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, maybe you do need it, and this is why we have staff on hand. Or this is why we have what we call situation dictates. We'll fucking assign a personnel to go take care of that. But that's already pre-planned. We avoid a last case scenario.
I say as I have played quite a bit of Battlefield in my time, and I'm, you know, I've never worked with, except for very little, I've never really worked with a mil sim, but I can tell you that in all my battlefielding years, that there's one thing I've learned about me, and that's I do better in a vehicle than on foot. I can work on foot, but you need pinpoint, you know, attacks by a tank, or you need heavy armor on site. I'm the guy to go to. You need infantry. Probably not the guy to go to, but you know, I can fill a role. That's about it.
Well, here's the other benefit to what we do here. One of our team, we are a forward reconnaissance team. So what that means is not only are we able to sustain ourselves, a lot of teams, my inbox is actually kind of blowing up today. They contact us in order to help them out with operations. Not just to have bodies to fill, but because of our capability. And it's not just a, you know, hype our team up type of thing. We are just capable to do that. And people fucking, they look for recon teams because they know we train a little bit harder. The real ones. Real hardcore milsims that do recon and special operations. We train just a little bit harder. We expect a little bit more. And along those lines, Kenny, let's talk about doing skull crawls across the map. Let's talk about
I've yet to experience that, thankfully, but basically that's one of our methods of making sure that you understand what we're doing and why it's being done. If you have a failure to comply, whatever the situation in hand is, or if, say, you were tasked with doing something, you know, that's one of our forms of punishment. Basically, what the skull crawl is going to be teaching you is to be a really sneaky motherfucker and try not to get detected.
Agent, thank God you got
that's honestly the layman's definition, but the captain could go into more detail, but I don't know if he will or not, considering his roommate's asleep, but that's completely up to him. Like I said, I've never experienced it.
So, a little bit about it, it's literally exactly what it sounds like. You take somebody, you have them go prone backwards, you have them aim in, and crawl the entire fucking map.
And that bitch is huge.
So I use it on a few terms. I use it for the BRC punishments, and I use it for punishing some of my Marines that aren't performing, because I'll start with my Marines. If I assign you to do something, I expect it to be done, especially if it's reasonable. And then if you don't, I consider it like a go fuck yourself. So I'm gonna make you go fuck yourself. We call them skull fuckers. Because I'm gonna get what I want. That's the most important thing. Is I have the mission fucking idea. My team's task is to carry that out. My job is to make sure that they are taken care of. And if you're not doing your part, I'm gonna get mine. And
unless the Master Chief says otherwise.
Unless the Master Chief says otherwise. If you guys don't know what we mean by that, I have, even though I'm an officer, or you have never been in the military, I have senior personnel that kind of guide me on how not to fucking ruin this.
Oh, you want to explain that a little bit? I mean, especially the relationship between me and you, because you're the shit. You're actually in it. You're in the military, but I'm just average Joe civilian.
Sorry, in regards to just what the whole enlisted to fucking officer relation is.
Yeah, like especially how things have been going between me and you.
Oh yeah. So, you know, the Gunny here, we're like really close friends actually. In the last couple of days, you know, we've really gotten to know each other. But my job is to make sure that my job is to make sure the team gets run, and all he really has to do is make sure he protects his junior by keeping me on a fucking leash. Because good off and you're fucked.
Yeah, it's not the prettiest thing in the world.
Yeah, because the thing is, they create all the plans and things like that, but he makes sure they get implemented. He knows the guys better than I do. And that's the way it works. As much as I want to know my guys, it's not my job to know them all personally, you know, in depth. So he keeps me on my leash. He makes sure that I know, you know, who's unavailable, who's going through some personal problems and stuff like that. And then sometimes if I'm just requiring too much of the fucking Marines at the time, if I'm just throwing fucking heavy tasks on them back to back, not giving them any downtime, it's like, hey, look, sir, you gotta chill out. You know, these guys are fucking working their ass off. Let them have some fucking time to just play a game with their friends. Because there are times when we'll tell you get the fuck off the game with your friends and go recruit. Because you haven't been pulling your numbers like you need to. But you know, we can't do that consistently every single day.
Right, otherwise, you know, all the fucking billets will be empty.
Yeah. That's why a lot of teams fail. And this is from my experience, this is why one of my teams failed, is I was so hard on my guys. It wasn't just my expectations are high, I was just so hard on them that they were like, dude, fuck this. I'm not gonna put up with this shit. And they were within their right. They're like, hey, fuck this shit.
And just to like put something else into perspective, as awesome as a relationship that me and Jay actually have, if I'm not pulling my weight in the mill sim, he could easily just kick me out because I'm replaceable. That's the hard reality of it.
Yeah, it's what we tell every person in our teams is everyone's expendable. You know, fucking sometimes that will exceed to my XO, which is my second in command officer, who I don't have right now, but you know, everyone below me is expendable. And then the only way I become expendable is if my team quits on me. That's when I have been replaced. That's when my team's like, I'm not doing this under you anymore. And that is a terrible fucking feeling.
I know it sucks, but you know, it's one of those things that we have to go through. Sadly.
Every day is a learning process. Let's talk about complacency.
Oh, why did I have a feeling you were going to bring that up?
It is the reason why fucking teams just disappear. It's fucking replaces.
Oh my god, I haven't even talked to him yet, and yet he's still fresh in my mind.
Yeah, man. And wait till fucking Sandoval gets home.
Oh Christ! So, just a small example that we're talking about. When we're talking about, you know, failing to complete a task and how shit just practically rolls downhill. What was this? Yesterday, right?
Yep.
Yesterday, Captain had set out a task. I sent out all the information to my TL, well, one TL, and he was supposed to send it down to his guys, but I didn't do that procedure. I messaged everybody individually the exact same thing. Hey, we got this deadline. We got to have these numbers by that deadline. Otherwise, you know, we're going to catch shit. And needless to say, we failed, and we caught shit. Key reason why we failed is because our now Lance Corporal Sandoval, and some of the other guys had communication issues. I literally had to go around asking what the situation was as to where we were number-wise, as to how many people we had recruited. I shouldn't have to do that. My TL should be able to get from his guys the information and relay it to me on a basis. I shouldn't have to go asking my Marines as to what the hell's happening. And I didn't find out that we had, you know, this many guys to interview till like an hour before the deadline, and then we were pretty much just fucked at that point.
Activity on Lexington just checked out in a big way. A JTF
And that was fun.
confirmed. That's where their HQ is located.
Yeah,
Yes,
right
there's a
before
person
they got grabbed off the
tonight that's
street.
going to be
You
reprimanded.
need to get my people out.
But, you know,
Those
it has
cons
happened.
aren't known for their restraint.
and this is a golden opportunity to eliminate the
Yeah,
right
he still thinks he's a
Let's take
corporal
advantage
because
of
we
it.
saw that from the roll call this morning, but he's gonna have a hell of a learning here in the next few hours, hopefully.
A lot of people hear it and they're just like, wow, you guys are so fucking OP, so nerdy and shit. That's exactly what it is. But in my opinion, it makes it worth it.
Oh yeah, no, if you're not fucking with it, then, you know, what's the point?
Oh, I totally fucked up. But, let's see. If anybody in the stream has questions, you guys feel free to ask.
Oh yeah, no, we'll take anybody's questions, just as long as it's not related to... Oh, where do I want to set the standard? Disciplinary action and alcohol, otherwise the captain will not shut up about alcohol, and I don't want to deal with that right now.
Let's see. Where's the things we can talk about here?
I don't know, I mean, there's like a whole list of them, but I guess it's more along the lines of what we're actually willing to share.
Yeah, I mean, there's that too. Let's do. You know what? Why not? Let's talk about Old Milsom versus News.
Oh no, I don't want to relive those dark years. Why do you got to do this to me, Captain?
Because I want them to understand how bad it could have been had they just.
After all I've done for you.
Hey man, we've done some shit. So, let's take this. Milsom has. The term Milsom has meant a few things over the last few years.
Actually, hang on, Captain. We do have a question. Verip is asking, do we take straight up newbies?
Can you define newbies? Like,
I think what he's meaning is like real low level dudes, like guys that aren't even past level 10.
Oh, those are the fucking best. Like honestly, those are the best guys in my opinion. So this is from me, this Kevin. In my opinion, the best dudes are the guys that haven't been around that type of fucking environment, whether it be some of the game itself, because they haven't built tendencies. When you first go to boot camp, you got a lot of guys from Texas and shit, or people that like to, shoot and stuff. First thing they'll tell
fuck
you
you, man.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. No. But the first thing they'll tell you is fucking, drop all your fucking tendencies on that ass. And that's like one of the fucking cool things about this is most of you guys that are brand new most of you haven't developed those fucking habits. You don't make me want to gouge my fucking eyes out.
That's being real, which is, not as scary as it could be, but, that's just Captain Peebles in a nutshell. He's not going to sugarcoat anything, because Lord knows you'll probably eat it, but, he's just going to tell you how it is.
I mean, honestly, that could be a dig. I don't know how that could turn out.
Actually, you know what we could talk about real quick before we go back to our other topic, because I honestly don't remember what it was, so it's going to take me a minute. Let's talk about, the recruitment of the gunny.
Okay. And what's
like just your overall experience, like as to like when my name first appeared in the inbox and how the interview went.
Alright, so when Gunny Nichols first came about, he reminded me of myself when I first started this whole Milsom thing. And that is not necessarily the best of compliments. So
don't sugarcoat it.
Okay, so he came about and he was all like, "Hey, blah blah blah, I'm gonna get this outstanding fucking interview about all the shit I've done, all this and all that." And I'm just like, "Fuck yeah, this dude's awesome." And then at the same time, it was like, well, he's been around for a while, and what that means is he's known Milsom. And if you bitch formed, I'm about to get shot right now. Give me a second.
Nah, you're good. We don't care if you live or die, bro.
I just got headshot on some bullshit. But so he came about, and it was a really great interview. He told me all the shit I wanted to hear. It was dope. And what that led to was, we're not stacked with numbers right now. We're just not. I'm gonna lie about it. But what I need is quality. And honestly, that's what he provided. And we haven't regretted it since. He's in the gunny role. Actually, it was a decision. It was like, I'd rather stay, lower enlisted, work my way up. But I had to pull the fucking trump card, which was, hey, look, I really don't care what you need to do or what you'd rather do. I need fucking some leadership.
Wait, that's your charm card?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm the CEO. That's my charm card.
That's some bullshit charm card you got there, boss. That makes you want to quit. That doesn't make me want to get motivated and work for you.
Well, you stick around and you see that most of the time. I usually
I'm starting to regret it.
And look, wow, this guy's fucking terrible.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Anyway, back to what he was saying.
Jesus, kid's fucking garbage. So anyways, Gunny came along. I was like, okay, this is gonna help us out a lot. This is a great asset. Blah blah, so on and so forth. And I haven't regretted it since. He's been a big part of us since we've started this. He's been on this shit, and he's what I call the embodiment of someone that really wants to get shit done. This kid is about to die. Gunny, would you say there's anything you wish you had done before you joined?
Yeah, I wish I never would have accepted that interview.
What a guy.
I think you said something else when you were in my office. I think you compared me to somebody in your past.
Oh, okay. So, we've been doing Milsim for a fucking while. I've been doing Milsim for about 7.5, 8 years. And he reminds me a lot of myself. I was super motivated, super professional, and as soon as I joined on, I was like, all these guys are fucking retarded. So, he's pretty much in the same boat here. He's like, yeah, I want to be part of this. Let's do this. Holy fuck, you're all stupid. And every day since then, we've just been getting better and fucking better. Under the
well, that's a matter of perspective, but I guess if you want to use the term better.
Like your bitch.
And there he is, the real J. Peebles. Let's remove the bars for a second.
Alright, my question for you now is, those guys ask a few more questions. Straight down, how would you explain the leadership you've gotten?
Thank you, Agent. We appreciate
since
it.
you got here?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Leadership-wise, it does okay. We aside from minor communication issues from under me, the higher-ups are definitely on point. I've yet to receive a beating from Master Chief Beck. I'm still anxiously awaiting that, so hopefully that comes at some point. But overall, I mean, it's been pretty fantastic. Last time I had leadership this good was probably my second Milsim, and that was after the first one crashed. Like, the command staff from that one learned from their mistakes of the first Milsim, and they're like, hey, we're not gonna do that shit again. We're gonna get better. But sadly, a couple months down the road, they started making the same mistakes, and everything just went the same way. But at first, it's pretty solid. So hopefully, it stays that way.
Alright, let's ask the fucking crowd here. Or Mr. Wolf, do you have any questions?
No, not really. I'm just kind of listening in along with everybody else.
So how do you feel about me and Peoples being on your stream?
I'm just listening in with everybody else.
Nah, be real, fool. How do you feel? What did you think this was going to be?
Just listening in with everybody else.
We're not going to smoke you, Wolf, on your own channel. We're not that mean. We just smoke each other, so you're fine. You're safe.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously,
it's been interesting. I mean, learning how you guys do the Milsim, I would very much like to. I mean, even if I personally don't, join, I would like to at least, come by and maybe attend an operation or two sometime, just to kind of really show everybody what it really looks like and what it's really. What it's really about, basically.
So my Master Chief actually told me about this, and we're all on board with having guests and stuff, but we're definitely on board with having you come by.
Oh, that would be awesome. When you guys actually do, start doing your stuff, let me know. I'll clear some scheduled time out and.
That definitely sounds good. I should be clearing from where I'm at here in the next couple of days, and as we build up, Oh,
Yeah, I was about to
actually,
say, it ultimately depends if we get the fucking billets filled or not.
that brings to my next point. So, a lot of teams want to build up fast and stuff like that. I kind of hit on it earlier, but we just don't do that. We could literally sit at fucking 8 people for fucking 2 months until we find quality people. It sucks and it makes it work, but you know, it's just one of those things that's like we call it quality over quantity. You really need some shit person coming to your fucking team. We don't. So
I guess that was one of the big problems with a lot of the other Muslims. They pretty much just took like anyone under the sun. Like we're looking for like people that are, you know, dedicated and are willing to put in the work to make this team better.
Because I'll be straight up with you guys, this shit is not fun. The higher you go up in rank, the more responsibility you have, the less game time you play. Like we're doing
Yeah,
this right
tell
here.
me about it.
Dude, I haven't played an actual fucking game of Battlefield with the fire team. I don't know
I've been
how long.
doing too much fucking paperwork on your end to actually put in some Battlefield time myself.
Hey, guess what? You still get to at least go recruit. I'm working.
Hey Gun, I need you to update this, update that. Hey, type this up real quick. Can you change this for this recruit?
Hey, look, you know who that can go down to? Your Marines. You chose to do that shit.
Hey, if I trusted my Marines, I totally would, but I don't right now.
There you go.
That's not my fault. Like I said, if you ever wanted like just a standard definition of what a fucking gunny does, I'm a glorified secretary.
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much.
I rarely get to shoot people. Basically, all I do is file papers and yell at people.
The yelling part is still fun.
It is. I do admit, smoking a recruit is very fun, but I don't get to do it as much as I want to.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Fuck, what were we talking about?
Buddy.
Well, I kind of went to protect the objective without fucking murk.
Well, we're kind of, you know, in a sewer system trying to get this water pressure bullshit up and going. It's not turning out so well.
Turning out fine. We're alive.
Yeah, aside from all the assholes with fucking flamethrowers trying to kill us.
Actually, we're going out of recruiting tonight in... We'll start, I think, an hour.
Or basically, like, whenever the stream ends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I figured we'd probably go ahead and end the stream pretty much once we're done with this encounter here. We got quite a bit
That's
done
your
today,
call,
so. Well, I got some work I gotta get done, and I could actually use a bite to eat. I wasn't hungry when I started, but I'm getting there now.
What is it, Wolf? You eat like every fucking 2 days?
Pretty much. Actually, I eat about
See,
once
guys,
a day.
if you ever want some fucking diet advice, there you go. Talk to Wolf. 1 meal every week.
I'm a power lifter. I can't do that.
I'm a power lifter too. I lift my my PlayStation controller every day.
You, sir, are a fucking legend. Thank you.
I burn off more calories with my thumbs than I do walking around.
Jesus
I got the strongest thumbs of anybody I know. My girlfriend is absolutely happy about that.
I just don't know what I do with my life.
Yeah, Captain, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Here you are, sitting with a couple of civilians when you could be, you know, killing shit, but no, you decided to be a radio operator.
For a fucking recon
unit. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you get to do anything cool.
Yeah, a radio operator for a recon unit. Y'all find him yet? Well, keep looking. Yeah, orders from the top. Keep looking. Yeah, all the rocks.
You should hear the shit that I hear going on the other end. When like we have our little conference calls these last 2 days, the shit that I've heard, oh my god, he's literally wanted, like, I think the way he put it, he wanted to gouge his own eyeballs out or some bullshit like that. Like, Captain Peoples wants death.
I would enjoy it very much. I live for it.
His job is fun.
I'm a dry cleaner.
I'm a YouTube live streamer.
I'm a pseudo professional YouTuber. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead. Like I said before, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. We're getting pretty close in time, and like I said, I need food, and I've got notifications backing up on my phone. So,
yeah, I'm pretty sure Captain's got quite a few shit in his inbox too that he's got to check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate appreciate everybody.
Thank you, actually.
I mean, I enjoyed it, man. I'm looking forward to getting on and seeing what you guys actually do in an operation. So.
Sounds great. If you guys ever just want to hear our random Marine Corps banter, we'll just pop in every now and then.
We should make like a compilation album of like just random shit we say.
Fuck yeah. Fucking kicking it with the captain.
Well, some bullshit like that.
Some dumb shit.
It makes me want to record our conference calls.
Jay and Matt. Alright, man. I'm about to go hop on Battlefield. It's time to actually go.
Alright, I'll be there shortly.
Alright, have a good night. Alright, well, everybody else who has joined us for the stream today, I do appreciate you joining us. I hope you have had as much fun as I have. I was joined, like usual, I was joined by Maticus and some friends of his. As soon as operations begin, I will let everybody know. I will probably end up recording those, over streaming them, just so I can edit out, like the time in between when, loading screens or anything else like that. Anything that basically just gets kind of boring, but probably won't take too much editing. But in the comments for this video, though, I would like you guys to let me know, having done several streams now, do you prefer me streaming? Do you prefer actual game recordings, all that kind of fun stuff, or do you like a mix of both? So just let me know down at the bottom. My channel's starting to grow a bit, so I'd like to, kind of ready to start kind of finalizing exactly what I do. So, but thank you for joining me. All right, Maddox, I will...
Wait. No, don't end yet. I'm going to do a shameless plug. So, as he said, he was going to be recording our operations. If you want to see the full uncut version as to, like, the shit that happens in between where he edits, I'm actually going to be live streaming our operations once they actually kick off on my channel. So, if you guys want to see that, you're more than welcome to join that, too.
And if I haven't done it yet, and I think I have, but I have to double check, but... Maticus's personal channel will be in my featured channels list. If I haven't done it already, it will be done probably later tonight.
And I think Jay had something to say.
Oh, if you don't mind, I posted the PlayStation account in the chat stream, so if you guys want to scroll through that, you'll find it. It's Muskins Recon. It's Force Recon Battalion _2D. So hopefully you guys will find us. Check us out. You heard what we're about, so have a good one.
Yeah, if you want to join the most bullshit professional milsim unit, we're your guys.
Well, I believe half of that. I believe half of that description.
That's the way to end it. It's almost like you're censoring me, impeding on my freedoms.
America,
my First Amendment rights.
All right, guys.
I'll see you in a bit, Captain.
Have a good night, Jay. And have a good night to everybody who has joined us. Thank you very much. I will be streaming Matt, who apparently just decided to leave the game. You will be streaming tomorrow, correct?
Yes. You said you're on Eastern, right?
Yes.
So that'd be 1:30 in the afternoon to probably about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Wow, you moved it up a bit.
No, it's still 2:30 on my end.
That would make it 3:30 on my end.
Oh, well, fuck me, yes. 3:30 in the afternoon to 5:30 in the afternoon.
So about 3:30
I'm sorry,
Eastern.
I've been doing paperwork the entire time I've been awake, so...
Alright guys, Black Lives Matter. Not really.
Fuck off, Jay.
Gee, thanks. So yeah, I'll be streaming with him on his channel tomorrow, about 3:30 Eastern. We'll be back to playing Far Cry, won't we? I hope.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, I actually did an episode without you, so we're on part 3.
Oh, gee, thanks for, including me.
I wanted to get something on there, dude. I'm sorry, I haven't done shit in a while, so boo-hoo.
Yes, but we're friends. I include you and all your friends in my stream.
You don't have to, but you do.
So yeah,
That's
join
your
us.
choice.
Join us again tomorrow on Matt's channel. Like I said, we'll be streaming Far Cry, and I'll be back again Wednesday night with. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I had a friend get his internet back recently, and
Let's
we'll
fucking
probably
play some
end up
Titanfall. We've been meaning to do that for a while.
maybe. Well, I only say maybe because I've tried that once or twice now, and it's failed miserably.
I mean, if we have a full team, we should be okay.
Maybe. We'll give Titanfall a try Wednesday. Worst case, I'm sure we can figure something out. We'll probably come up with a backup game just in case it fails again.
Yeah. All right. Let's hurry up and end the stream. We've been doing this for too long.
Come on. My endings are legendary. They're longer than the streams themselves.
Hurry the fuck up.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.